Everything in the world has tried to prevent me from recording this video today, but you know what? I'm just gonna get it done. Hey, I'm Taliah, your spiritual life coach, and in today's video, I'll be more like a tour guide. Welcome to the Taliah Reené Experience. In this video, I really want to give you a deep walkthrough, a tour of your entire client portal, show you what it looks like, how to navigate everything, how to access all your stuff, and also how you can collaborate with me. So all of the tools, resources, your documents, everything that we're working together on, you will find inside your client portal. I'm going to show you how to access everything, how to get from page to page, and also how you can connect with me inside of your portal as well. So if you have any questions after you've finished watching this entire video, then definitely feel free to reach out to me through email or also through your messaging center, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute. So I think that's it for the intro, and without further ado, let's jump right in. I'll see you inside. All right, welcome inside your client portal. The first page you're going to find is your dashboard. And at the very top, you're going to see your name. So wherever you see test in this demonstration, it's actually going to be your name, okay? So here is a little welcome message just to kind of give you an idea of what the portal is for and, you know, that kind of thing. Over here on the right-hand side, you're going to see this video that you're actually watching right now, just a, quick walkthrough. And then over here on the left-hand side, we have your navigation menu. This is basically how you get everywhere inside of your portal. It's access to everything that you need, okay? So we have the onboarding page, messaging center, your growth center, healing journal, and the FAQ page. And we're actually going to dive into those in just a moment. Right below that, we have the current service plan, package, or program that you are currently enrolled in. So if you are purchasing one-on-one sessions individually, then you'll see that here as the independent package. And then if you're enrolled into the one-on-one coaching program, then you'll see that reflected here as well. The rewards section is going to show you any points that you have collected for doing things like leaving a shop review, completing a survey, or referring a new client, okay? Those points can be redeemed later. Any points that have been redeemed, you can find right here under this tab, okay? And at the very bottom of this page, you will see my contact information, hours of operation, how you can book a new session. This link is going to take you right back to my Etsy shop where you can book a new session with me. You can see all of the whole list of services that I have available at this time and book a new session there. And tips are never required, but always very appreciated. So if you feel led to leave a tip, then you can do so right here through my virtual tip jar on Buy Me a Coffee, okay? All right, so the next page that we're going to go to is onboarding. Now, I do want to show you a couple of things. At the very top here, you do have some breadcrumbs, so you can always navigate back to your homepage from there, okay? We're going to go back to onboarding. At the very top, you can see how the menu has changed slightly. So we just kind of have it up here in a toggle, okay? You can open it and close it as you need it, but that's how you're going to be able to get back and forth to the other pages once you leave your dashboard. All right, below that we have your top challenges. So this is your top 3 challenges or considerations as they relate to the work that we are actually doing together. Those things will be listed there. Any action items, anything related to that is going to be listed here. You can actually, check this off once those action items are taken care of. Most likely I'm going to be the one that's managing this section here, but I just want to show you what it looks like and, and what it is. So right below that, we also have any reference links. So anything that's relevant to the project or the service that we're working on at this time. And then at the very bottom, you have your archive page. So any action items that have actually been completed that you want to get out of the way or that I get out of the way are going to be dropped right inside of there to just kind of get them out of the way, okay? Over on the right-hand side, we have the Documents. So this is all of your onboarding stuff, your service agreement, welcome message, your client strategy, your natal chart, all that jazz is going to be found right here underneath the document section. Okay, let's move on to the messaging center. All right, so again, we have the menu up here at the top that can be toggled on or off. You have your inbox up at the top. So this is all of the messages that are incoming to you that need your attention. These are all the messages that are assigned directly to you. You can also create a new message here just by clicking this new button here. So this is a test message currently that's already in here. And as you can see here, we have the date that it was created, any files or attachments. So if there's something that you need to show me, if there's something that you need to attach, anything like that, you can put that in here. Then we have a priority shift. We have the statuses. Now, when something is assigned to you, it says with client. When it's assigned to me, it says with coach. When it's assigned to you, it shows here inside of your inbox. And then when it's assigned to me, it disappears, okay? So yeah, at the very bottom here, we have just a little blurb. Type your full message below this block. This will start the conversation, and this space will be used as a message thread for the specific topic outlined above. So whatever this message is about, this is going to be the thread that we use here. All right, so just to show you how to actually create a new message, you'll click the new button right here. And this is a demo. I'm not going to upload anything right now, but we'll change the priority. Oh, actually, no. If you click down here at the very bottom, there's a new message template. Okay, so you can click there, and this is going to load a nice little header and icon, and then it will pre-fill the priority and the status. So like I said, any messages that say with client are currently with you. This gives you an opportunity to be able to, work on your messages before you actually send it to me. So if you need to take a break, if you, need to kind of come back to it, then you can do that. It's still inside your inbox. Once you have completed the message and you're ready for it to come to me, then you'll just change the status to say with coach. Okay, and then you'll see here that it disappears from this section, but moves over to the sent messages. And once I send that message back to you, then it'll come back to your inbox, okay? And then also, once a message has been resolved, I'm going to check it off here. It's going to disappear from your sent messages and into your resolved folder, okay? You also have here your archive. So when you no longer need to see something, you can just dump it in there. All right, now let's move on to the Growth Center. Okay, so again, at the very top, you have your menu. And the very first thing that we see here is your grounding meditation video. And this is a short 5-minute video that I would really like for you to watch before you do any of the work that we are working on together, okay? This is gonna make sure that you feel grounded, that you feel nurtured, that you feel, secure and safe before you start digging deep into any type of emotional work, all right? So please make sure that you take the 5 minutes before you do any of the journaling, before you listen to any of your readings, before you read any of your readings. Just, take 5 minutes to do the meditation first, please, okay? If you don't like this particular one, that's fine. You can go on YouTube or use whatever meditations you prefer. These are just a few that I actually like. So over here, we have the lo-fi playlist. This is just some chill music that I like to listen to while I work, while I study and do my reading. And then over here, we have the healing meditation. So after you do this work, because it can be, pretty triggering and, that kind of thing, you can take some time to actually just sit and listen to the healing meditation, which I really like to listen to as well. Right below that, you have the homework section. So this is any assignments that I have sent to you, anything that you're working on between our sessions. You get to see what's due, you get to update the statuses and track your own progress. So from the outside here, you can move from one space to the next. And you can see where things are when they're actually with me versus when they're with you. Anything that you need help on, you can just move over here to the assistance needed section. That will flag me, and then I can help you on that assignment or on that task. Once you open it up inside, then you'll see all the details related to it. You'll see if it's related to any particular clarity session. And then if there's a deadline associated with that. Right below that, you're going to see any descriptions or foundational information. So anything that you need to know in order to understand the assignment that I'm giving you. The goal or the desired outcome will be found here. Any instructions or how-tos in terms of how to get the task done. And then any comments, notes, or questions, anything like that can go down here at the very bottom. Okay. You'll change the status if you need assistance here, or once it's done. So once you've completed the work, then you'll change the status to submitted, and then I'll be flagged for that. Okay. Below that, you have the coaching notes. So anything related to our sessions, any summaries or anything like that that I need to leave you after one of our sessions, then you'll find those here. Any resources that I share with you, you'll find here. And then last but not least, your intuitive clarity sessions will be found here, okay? So you'll be able to access the intuitive clarity session link from here. If not, then you can also access the link directly from here, and then any delivery notes that I have and any additional notes that I have would go here. All right, if you are still with me, the healing journal. All right, so this is where you're going to be able to work through a lot of your emotional stuff. Okay. Journaling, I really do believe in it. It really, really does work. So when you have any type of clarity session that is done with me, you want to go back and you want to start reflecting on that. Don't just listen to it, but really take it in and start to journal on it, start to reflect on it so that you can apply it. Okay. So this is your healing journal. At the very top, you're going to see a list of any clarity sessions that have not yet been reflected on. Okay, so those are going to show up here, and all you'll need to do is just click on it to open it up, and then assign a date. So we'll just put today's date. Once you assign a date to it, it's going to move to the calendar. I'll show you that in just a minute. But you'll attach a mood, like how do you feel about this, right? So we have high vibe, chill vibe, meh, and low vibe. Okay. Here there would be, a short little comment, like not anything too big, but like a short comment, anything that you kind of want to call attention to, more like a highlight, if anything. Okay. And then if you've left this for me to review, then you'll see a review check mark once I have actually reviewed it. Down at the very bottom, all of your thoughts, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to reflect on, anything you want to jot down in relation to this particular session or this particular journal entry, you would put right in here. Okay. Now, like I said, once you assign a date to any of your sessions, then they will show here inside of your calendar for whichever date it was done for. Okay. You can also start a new journal entry just by clicking here on add an item. Excuse me. And, oh, actually, when you start a new journal entry, you can click here where it says healing journal entry template, and it will apply a new template for you as well. Okay. So that's in there. All right. And then last but not least, we have the FAQ page. This page is brand new right now. However, it will grow. I'm certain of it. So you have a couple different views here. The first question here, can I skip the questionnaire? This is a great question. So I definitely wanted to add it to the FAQ page. I'm pretty sure that this is going to come up. And so there's a full-on answer right there. And you can just read until you're satisfied. The table here just in case you wanted to see a different view of that information. And as this database grows, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be some additional information here, but this is just where we're starting from. And then you also have a gallery view if that's easier for you to see. Now, I also wanted to show you that you can search. Okay, so let's go back to a table view. It really doesn't matter which view you're in, but you can search this database based on your keywords. So if I type questionnaire, then of course, this is going to stay here on this page. But if I change the keyword to say, let's say keyword, then we have nothing. So, you know, you can use your keywords. You can just type your whole question, whatever you have in there, and see if we have something, or you can scroll through the entire database or through the entire table, whichever view works well for you. Okay. So I believe that that is it for the entire portal tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I have answered all of your questions. Again, if not, if you still have any questions, and actually, I'm going to hit the back button here a couple times to get back. All right. So if you have any questions, you can always go back to the home page here. Oops, excuse me. You can always go back to the homepage here where you can find my email information here, or all of my contact details will be there. Or you can go back to your messaging center and you can create a new message here and you can send that off to me and we can collaborate inside. And of course, you do always still have the option to message me inside of Etsy, but this just kind of keeps everything a little bit more organized for the both of us. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, that was helpful, that everything makes sense. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.